You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and Beautiful fans, it's time for our weekly prediction edition. We're going to talk about Steffy pressuring Ridge and Finn keeping a huge secret from his wife. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and our predictions, as always, are based on recent episodes, official CBS soap spoilers, and promos. And this week we have predictions for Finn, Taylor, and Steffy, for Hope and Steffy, for Bridget and Taylor, for Poppy and Bill, and for Steffy and Ridge. Let's jump right into it with our very first prediction. Finn freaks out when he finds out Taylor's dying, but he can't tell Steffy. Let's talk about the spoilers this is based on. So Monday the 23rd, Taylor Hayes meets with someone and tells them a secret. And the specific wording is that she visits a connection to reveal what's going on with her. Now, Finn is definitely a connection. And if she told him, she would expect him to keep it a secret. It's the secret component that has me wondering, and the connection. He is a doctor. And if she is going to be at the hospital getting treatment, diagnostic stuff for this heart failure that she told Lee Finnegan about, she knows Finn is going to see her there, so she may just go ahead and tell him, but reiterate, doctor-patient confidentiality. You cannot tell Steffy. Tuesday, September 24th, spoilers have Ridge telling Brooke that he made a promise to Steffy about Taylor, and that's just to try and keep her in town. And Steffy gets the feeling that her mom is hiding something, but Taylor won't spill to her. And by Friday the 27th, Bridget Forrester is back. She's checking out the Brooks bedroom little concert, and Taylor is watching the live stream and seeing Brooke and Ridge's closeness. This is, stressing her out, causing her just, some heartache and anxiety. And in the promo for the week, Lee is asking her son, Finn, wouldn't you want to know if a family member were dying? And he says, absolutely. So I'm just wondering if either Lee is going to spill to him or Taylor is going to spill to him about the impending death because of heart failure. And the bottom line is his hands would be tired either way, but it would be so hard, and Steffy would be so upset with him if he didn't tell her. So he's, I think, going to wind up in a very uncomfortable position just because of his job. Our second prediction, Hope starts scheming to throw Steffy off the scent. So spoilers for this week. On Thursday the 26th, Steffy and Hope Logan are at each other's throats again. It's about their parents. They're goading each other about Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor. They're each trying to best each other. It's just typical messy stuff between them. And then by Friday the 27th, of course, I'm going to massacre this name, Jökull Júlíusson, Icelandic rock star who is the lead singer of Kaleo, is performing his hit song, Way Down We Go, as part of a promo for Brooke's bedroom. This is why it's important, because there's a photo shoot going on and this live music thing, and it turns out Finn and Hope are both fans of his band Kaleo, and Steffy sees them bonding over it, and she is furious. And remember, she already came up with that ultimatum, stay away from my husband or you lose your line. Taylor's watching the live stream. She may notice Finn and Hope together too. And then, of course, we have that fall preview spoiler that Hope gets a new man after Steffy's shock about the line, which is that she's saving it, but the ultimatum. So I am just wondering if Hope is going to start a fake relationship with someone to get Steffy on the scent, because off the scent. I think that Hope's fixation on Finn is far from over. Maybe it's going to be Liam. Maybe it's going to be somebody else. But I definitely think she's going to cook up a scheme to try and get Steffy off her back while she figures out probably how to break Finn and Steffy up. But we'll see. All right, our third prediction, Bridget Forrester is going to be working on Taylor's case, but is also going to be under that same doctor-patient confidentiality stress. So on Friday the 27th, we have Bridget Forrester back. Ashley Jones has been back shooting new scenes. She is coming back to see the Brooke bedroom photo shoot and concert with Kaleo. And of course, Bridget was part of Eric's death/not death storyline. We don't see her a lot, but presumably she is still in LA working at the hospital with Finn and Lee, which means whether she's working on Taylor's case or not, she will probably find out that Taylor has been up there seeing a cardiologist. Taylor has said it's terminal, but I'm sure Lee is going to encourage her to come in, talk to the experts there, see if there's any options, if not to save her, but at least to prolong her life. So I just wonder if Bridget is going to be working the case as well and just be really stuck where she can't tell anyone. And of course, her mom, Brooke Logan, is going to be griping about Taylor being back and always being around Ridge. And then, Bridget's in this tough position because she probably thinks her mom should back off of Taylor because she knows Taylor is dying, but that would probably rub Brooke the wrong way, and Bridget's hands are going to be tired. She's going to be frustrated. And I think this is going to be really interesting for the doctors involved because they all have family ties to, Taylor's relatives. So messy. Our fourth prediction, Poppy is stalking Bill, and is she back on drugs? So on Wednesday, the 25th, spoilers have Bill Spencer talking to Katie Logan about the future. And by Thursday, the 26th, Will is sitting down with them, if he's not already sitting down with them on Wednesday. Will's trying to understand why his parents aren't together and really what happened. And there's a scene from the promo that may be here where Bill's saying, I need you. I want to put the family back together. Now, we know that Poppy is living with her sister Lee right now, but she's been waltzing herself into Casa de la Spencer whenever she wants without knocking. So she clearly still feels at home there. I'm just wondering if this, murderous reveal about Luna has stressed her mom out with guilt and anxiety so that Poppy's back on her little happy mints, maybe even taking more than she should, some other kind of drug. And I'm just wondering if she's going to get really desperate, start stalking Bill, can't let him go. Basically an unhinged spiral because her daughter went nuts and blamed her bad parenting on it. And maybe she's going to be just focused and fixated on Bill. I do not see Poppy and Bill getting a happy ending together, but likewise, I don't see Poppy going away quietly. Katie has been a thorn in her side. Katie, helped get her arrested. Now, granted, Luna set her up, but Katie was all in that mess and, definitely wanted to take her down. So maybe Poppy is going to return the favor by trying to make sure Bill and Katie can't get back together. Our fifth and final prediction, I think Steffy is going to pressure her dad, Ridge, once she knows the truth about her mom, Taylor's health. So on Tuesday, September 24th, that's when spoilers have Ridge telling Brooke that he made that promise to Steffy about getting Taylor to stay around town. And that's the same day Steffy thinks Taylor's hiding something, but her mom isn't going to let her in on it, not just yet. And by Thursday, the 26th, Steffy and Hope are at each other's throats again. As I mentioned, they are goading each other about, Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor. And then once Steffy knows her mom's dying, though, she's not just going to double down. I think she's going to triple down, on this and want her mom to have everything that she thinks she wants and deserves, including love from the love of her life. And I think Steffy will fight tooth and nail to shove Brooke aside, and Brooke may doubt all of this because of that Steffy Forrester, the original Steffy Forrester, fake heart disease, deathbed marriage of Taylor and Ridge that happened back in the day. I definitely feel like we could get another deathbed marriage, but I think if you remember, Brooke was the one who busted OG Steffy about her lies. So she may just have her radar up and be doubting everything, which isn't going to be a good look because Taylor doesn't seem to really be dying, at least as far as she knows. She seems very sincere about it. I don't think it is a con. We'll find out. Thanks for listening to our predictions. Drop your comments on where you think the storylines are going. Please subscribe if you're not following us. Definitely come back soon. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking bold and the beautiful with you 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast. because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.